Hey, let me ask you something. Do you ever catch yourself staring at your phone, wondering if she'll ever walk back into your life? That quiet whisper in your head that says, what if? Maybe you find yourself replaying memories, scrolling through old photos, or wishing you'd said the words differently. I understand, because the truth is, it's not just her you miss. It's the way she made you feel. That warmth, that rush, that sense of being wanted. But here's the reality most men overlook. Whether she comes back or not is completely outside of your control. You could spend days, weeks, even years analyzing her every move, and you'd still never land on a clear answer. And living in that constant state of waiting? That only traps you, like a bird sitting in an open cage but refusing to fly. So let's shift the focus. Today, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about you. About what happens when you stop waiting, when you reclaim your energy, when you step into a version of yourself that no woman, whether she stays or goes, can shake. Because when you do that, your whole life transforms in ways you won't believe. First thing, stop giving power to the unknown. Waiting for her return is like standing at a train station for a train that may never come. You keep checking the clock, watching the tracks, hoping for movement. But every minute you do that, you're giving away another piece of your life. Think about how much energy is drained by scrolling her socials, replaying conversations, searching for meaning, or asking yourself why she hasn't called. Every one of those moments hands over your peace to someone who isn't even there. The solution? Shift your focus back to one thing you can control. You. The question isn't, will she come back? The question is, how can I take my power back today? That single shift in perspective is the key to freedom. Second thing, silence is strength. Most men collapse when they're ignored. They crack. They send another text, write another explanation, hoping it will change everything. But that's weakness dressed up as effort. True strength? It's silence. Silence says, I value myself too much to beg for something that should have been given freely. It's the refusal to chase. And here's the secret. Silence doesn't just speak to her. It speaks to you. It forces you to face your emotions and teaches you that you don't need anyone's validation to keep going. In that stillness, you grow. That's where real self-mastery begins. Third thing, rebuild the man she can't forget. If she left, it means she saw you at a certain stage in your journey. Maybe you gave too much. Maybe you hadn't stepped fully into your power. That was the old you. But here's the beauty. You're clay, and clay can be reshaped. Sharpen your appearance. Discipline your habits. Create routines that make you proud of the man in the mirror. Build a life so fulfilling, so rich with purpose, that whether she returns or not, you wouldn't trade it back. This isn't about revenge. It's about evolution, your evolution. Fourth thing, detachment doesn't mean denial. Some guys hear detach and think it means shutting down, pretending they never cared. That's not detachment. That's denial. True detachment is freedom. It's saying, yes, I loved her. Yes, I wanted her. But no, I don't need her to complete me. You're not rejecting what you felt. You're just refusing to let it chain you. Detachment is smiling at the memories while still moving forward without hesitation. That's when you become untouchable. Fifth thing, she's not the story. She's just a chapter. In the moment, it feels like she's the entire book. But step back. She's just one chapter, and chapters are meant to end so the story can keep going. Your life didn't close with her last word. The most powerful, life-changing chapters haven't even been written yet. Don't freeze the book on her page. Keep writing, keep living. Sixth thing, build a life that excites you. This is where most men stay stuck. She was their escape, their excitement, their reason to wake up. That has to change. What would light you up again? Maybe building a business, pushing your body further than you thought possible, traveling, or learning a new skill. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's yours. When your life is filled with purpose and your days are full of progress, you stop needing her to be your happiness. You become your own source. That's real power. Seventh thing, stop chasing closure. Create it. You may never get the apology, the explanation, the recognition. She may never admit her mistakes or tell you why she pulled away. And that's fine. Closure isn't something she gives. It's something you decide. Closure is saying, I'm done letting this define me. It's choosing to stop digging in the past and start building your future. That's when her grip begins to fade. Eighth thing, absence speaks louder than presence. Here's the irony. When you stop trying to prove your worth, she feels it more. Silence is heavy. Absence leaves a mark. She may never admit it, but she'll notice when you stop chasing. And by that time, it won't even matter. Because you won't be living for her reaction anymore. You'll be living for yourself. So listen. Whether she comes back or not doesn't matter. The real question is, will you come back? Will you return to your confidence, your power, your self-worth? Because the moment you stop waiting for her is the moment you start meeting yourself again. That's the man the world needs. That's the man you're meant to be. Don't wait for her return. Make sure that if she ever looks back, she realizes she could never go back to who you were. Because that man has already evolved into someone untouchable,